Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have come up with the information regarding exfoliating serums. Last time I had made this video and informed you about the basic serums that you can start with, and at that time I had said that I will be coming up with the part 2 where I'll be explaining and informing you about the exfoliating serums. Well, I know I'm a little late to post the part 2 episode, but I hope you guys like this video and I hope this works out and helps you guys out in some way. Well, if you are watching my video for the very first time and you do not know what part 1 exactly I am talking about, then you can go on my channel and look out for the serums and more episode where you'll understand that what basic serums are really good to start with. So for this video, let's just start now.
These my dance make it hurt.
So to begin with, let's just understand what are the exfoliating serums. So these exfoliating serums helps you to get rid of your dead skin cells on your face which are layered above and help to renew your skin and get that brightening glow on your face without causing any harm to your internal skin tissues. So they are the best ones to use to exfoliate. Okay, so these serums are further divided into 3 types, that is AHA, which means alpha hydroxy acids, then BHA, beta hydroxy acids, and then later comes is PHA, that is polyhydroxy acids. So in the form of order that I have told are also in the form they rank in the concentration level, which means that AHA is higher in concentration and PHA is lower in concentration and gentler. So today I'll be telling you and I'll be sharing you the information about the 5 exfoliating serums, and I will be also telling you that which serum will be good for which skin type, and then comes the tip. And yes, so let's just begin with the first one. So the first serum is glycolic acid serum. It is basically an AHA serum. So glycolic acid of course helps to get rid of the dead skins on your face and helps to brighten your skin. It also has the property where it helps to treat the scars, discoloration, and get rid of the aging skin, that is fine lines and wrinkles. Basically it works like a scrub, and glycolic acid is something that should be started with 5%, not more than that. But if your skin is something that gets tanned easily while you are in sun rather than getting burned, then glycolic acid serum is something that you must avoid, because glycolic acid serum is something that is very high in concentration as it is one of the AHAs. So you must avoid it. And if you are someone who is already using these actives and serums and your skin has already came on the level of working with the serums, then there is no issue with starting with using your glycolic acid serum as an exfoliator. The next serum is lactic acid serum. Lactic acid serum is also an AHA. That means even lactic acid is something that is higher in concentration. So what does lactic acid do? Lactic acid helps to brighten your skin, smoothen your skin, and also to helps to even your skin tone. It also helps to tighten your skin if you have somewhere your skin is a little loose, so it will just make your skin firm. It also helps to thicken the layer of your skin. So yeah, these are the things that it works with. Lactic acid is something that you can use with the hydrating serums. So you can start using this with hyaluronic acid serum, as hyaluronic acid has the hydration properties. Avoid using lactic acid serum with other AHAs, as even this is one with higher in concentration, and you do not want the higher concentrated particles or chemicals to be there on your face. You should also avoid it to use with the retinoids, as even retinoids are something that are higher in concentration. So avoid using it with any other higher concentration serums. Because if you do this, what will happen is, instead of doing good to your skin, these serums will start doing wrong to your skin, and your skin will start getting irritated and sensitive. So yeah, who can use it? The people with acne prone skin type can start using it as their exfoliating serums. How much concentration? 7% is the very good start to use the lactic acid serum. Not more than that, because higher in concentration, higher property, and if you use it in more percentage, then it may do something wrong to your skin. So start with 7%. Okay, the next serum is mandelic acid serum. Even this is an AHA serum. Okay, chill. I know you people may be thinking that if all AHA serums are harsh, then which one are we supposed to use? Well, mandelic acid is something that is a little less harsher than lactic acid and glycolic acid, which I will recommend for those people whose skin gets tanned than getting burned, as they are someone with sensitive skin. So for them, mandelic acid serum is a good start to start with as an exfoliator, and in 20%, you can use it in the percentage of 20 to start with. What it does is it helps to if you have a layer of your dead skin on your face, it helps to literally dissolve it and get it out without even harming any ways to your actual layer of skin. Reduces skin damage or acne and clear pores, then reduces hyperpigmentation. So yeah, mandelic acid is something that you can really start with. It's a very good AHA, and with what serums it should be used and what not is same as lactic acid serum. So mandelic acid is something should not be used with other AHAs and the serums which are having higher in concentration. And also mandelic acid is something that can be used with the hydrating serums. So yeah, who can use it? People with acne prone skin type and sensitive skin, and also the people whose skin gets tanned easily than getting burned. People with those skin types can start using mandelic acid serum as their exfoliators. Okay, the next serum is salicylic acid serum, which is in trend and जिसने बहुत ज़्यादा नाम कमाया हुआ है in serums. So yeah, salicylic acid is basically a BHA serum, and it is really good to start with, and it can be started with 2%, not more than that. And what does it do is it unclogs pores, helps to get rid of blackheads and whiteheads, and it works the same way mandelic acid works. That means it will just dissolve the dead skin layer upon your skin, and because of that, it also helps to unclog your pores. It also helps to reduce the oil on your skin. That means it will control the oil on your skin, and thus it will also help to reduce acne and breakouts. So yeah, who can use it? People with acne prone skin type and people with normal to oily skin can start using salicylic acid serum in the percentage of 2, that is 2% of salicylic acid is a very good start as an exfoliating serum, and I myself would recommend go and use salicylic acid exfoliating serum as it's very good. So okay, so the next and the last serum is PHA serum, which is the newborn in the exfoliators and which has recently came in market. So polyhydroxy acid serum is something that is way more better than AHAs and BHAs, and I'll tell you why. Is because it is very less harsh than other serums. It is very sensitive and gentler on your skin. Of course, it helps to get rid of the dead skin, that is the outer layer of your skin, and exfoliates very properly. It also helps to smoothen your skin. It helps to moisturize your skin. It also has an anti-aging property. It works as an antioxidant. It works as an anti-inflammatory serum. So it also is very non-irritating, and it is something that takes a little time to sink into your skin after you apply it, but it works very amazingly. And it also prevents the weakening of your collagen on your skin, and helps to tighten the elasticity of your skin. So PHA has so many good properties to begin with. Who can use it? The people with sensitive and dry skin. People with dry skin can use it, as it has an property of moisturizing your skin. So yeah, people with having sensitive and dry skin can start using EHA serum as your exfoliator. Okay, time for the tip here. So exfoliating serums are something that should not be used on the daily basis. Yes, don't use exfoliating serums every day, because exfoliating or removing the upper layer of your skin on daily basis may dry your skin and start irritating your skin than healing it. So you do not want to do that, right? It is that if you do something on something more than it is needed, even that worsens the condition than it makes better. So exfoliate only once or twice in a week, and that would be more than enough help you are giving to your skin. So that's my tip. Use your exfoliating serums only once or twice in a week, and not more than that. Okay viewers, so that's it for today. I hope I have given some help and some good information with you guys, and I hope that I have reduced some confusion that is going around. If you are new to my channel and you're watching my video for the very first time and you really loved this video and you would want to see more, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon. Thank you to my subscribers who have already subscribed to my channel, and thank you to the viewers who have got their precious time out to watch this video. And I hope to see you all soon in my next episode regarding makeup or skincare, whatever I'm going to come up with. So yeah, till then, stay home, stay safe, and keep taking care of your skin as well. Till then, bye guys.